What's one of the things you need to be successful in real estate investing or business and life in general? Had an experience yesterday that kind of got me thinking about it. First thing you got to understand is that people love to do one thing, and that's talk about themselves. Am I right or not? A follower reached out through Messenger and figured out that I was in Arizona and asked if he could come, pick my brain, buy me a cup of coffee, and chat for a bit. What do you think I said? Because, like everybody else, I too like to talk about my favorite topic. Me! He drove all the way up from Chandler. Took him probably about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Arrived on time, and we took off and had a really nice chat at the local cigar bar. What does this mean to you? It's kind of a reminder. Sometimes it's kind of scary to reach out to folks you don't know and ask, but if you're getting started in any type of endeavor, I hope this is going to work. Reaching out to people that are in the field, have been doing it for a long time, can really pay dividends and save you a ton of frustration because they're going to share stuff they did wrong and stuff they did right that you ain't going to get in no book. He's got 44 units, which is spectacular at that age and growing, and he's doing it in all the right ways. But one of the things, aside from picking my brain on things that I've done or experienced or would do different, I got a chance to learn a little bit more about the Phoenix market. So it's kind of a win-win for both parties in that situation. He had done his research, had read, or at least looked into my wife's book, which you can find at the One Happy Landlord store at onehappylandlord.com. And he had a bunch of questions prepared, so he was ready for a conversation, which I enjoyed and appreciated. By the way, when you're hooking up these sinks, particularly in new construction, any sink, take off the aerator before you turn the water on. Otherwise, you're going to run a bunch of drywall dust and crap up into here. You don't want to do that. I would encourage you, if you're into any particular thing, you can even do what's unbelievable these days. Write letters, real ones, to folks in industries that you're interested in and get their 2 cents. And what you'll find, even writing to CEOs of major companies, sometimes they write back. And when they do, they've got your name and you've shown some initiative, and they're going to give you suggestions on how you can get started in the field you want to get started in, even if it's not landlording, real estate investing. And we got water. If you've watched this far, you probably have what it takes. So make that call, write that email, have that lunch, buy that cup of coffee, and get your career turbocharged. Y'all have a great day. Adios.